Right now, this Hanover man due to spend more than 6.5 years in prison for child pornography. 38-year-old Timothy Cromer pleaded guilty to 4 counts of possession of child porn, and we've learned this is not his first child porn conviction. New at 11, Britni McDonald joining us with details. And Britni, what have you learned about this man's past?
Well, Kurt, before this sentence, Cromer had to register as a sex offender and serve 2 years in prison for child porn. This time, the sexually explicit images of children were all found on his cell phone.
38-year-old Timothy Cromer pleaded guilty to 4 counts of child porn possession and was sentenced to 6 years and 9 months in Hanover County Circuit Court Tuesday. That's according to the Office of the Attorney General. It's a case that dates back to December of 2014 when the Hanover County Sheriff's Office received information Cromer was using his cell phone to store child pornography. The Sheriff's Office obtained a search warrant on his home and found the cell, which included several images of children engaged in sexually explicit conduct. Cromer, a convicted sex offender, admitted to the offense. And this wasn't his first time. Cromer had already served 2 years and 1 month in 2010 for possession of child porn and 3 misdemeanors for unlawful filming.
A child was hurt and is re-hurt every time that image is viewed again and again.
Richmond Child Advocacy Center coordinator Ian Danielson calls child porn a market of sexual abuse.
They tend to minimize and say, well, after all, he was just looking at pictures, when that's inaccurate because they're pictures of children being victimized.
And if they're looking at the images online, Danielson says they're likely to abuse children that they know.
If we learn that somebody is viewing child porn, that in itself is a risk factor for them committing hands-on offenses.
While Danielson calls sentencings like Cromer's a victory in the fight against child abuse, he says the solution goes beyond incarceration.
It needs to be a combination of supervision, treatment, management, accountability.
Now, this case was investigated by the Hanover County Sheriff's Office and the Commonwealth's Attorney's Office. Attorney General Mark Herring called Cromer's conduct egregious. On your side, Britni McDonald, NBC 12.